Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing carrying on with my journey series with Real Salt Lake. At the end of this season I will be moving clubs. The season ends in October if I'm right. Let me just check. It ends halfway through October, so we've got a couple of months to go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So, it's the quarterfinals of the US Open Cup against Columbus Crew. So, I will be playing this one because I don't want to get knocked out. I'm hoping to win some kind of trophy before I leave. But, if I don't, then, yeah, oh well.
With this
Right,
US
so
Open Cup, which we've reached the quarterfinal
we
stages in, I think it's got
do
a great
get the
future,
kickoff,
and it gives
so let's
pretty
go.
much every professional club or semi-professional club a chance of being involved in big games. And we've got a big game here in the quarterfinals.
Just passing it around at the moment and we lose possession, but then we win it back from a dodgy pass. Get it forward to Johnson. Tries to play it out to Haverino on the wing, but it doesn't work.
And this is the lineup for the home side.
Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3.
Putting good pressure on at the moment, but not winning the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to
good
go
interception.
defensive, this team, but
playing it around the back
foot,
at the moment.
Three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
And this
Forward
is how
to
the
Rusnak
visitors
in a
will
good
line
position.
up for this match.
Plays it, nearly gets it through to Johnson, but it doesn't quite work. For Savarino. He takes off the shot, a good shot, but a really good save by the goalkeeper.
This is Mensah. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
2 goals in his previous match.
Absolutely
Good save by
no trouble
Johnson.
for the goalkeeper.
Get it forward quickly. Rusnak on the ball. Plays a through ball to Savarino, not who I wanted to get it to, but it might work anyway. Takes off the shot, but keeper makes a decent save after the deflection off the defender. So far we've been on top. They haven't posed much of a threat on the counter either.
The pass and cut it out.
Forward to Johnson. Platter gets it on the wing.
That's good movement forward here.
Cut it inside.
Backpedaling a little bit.
Boy, he got strength off the ball, but Savarino wins the ball back. Krylach gets it in a good position. Johnson gets it and takes it down into the wing. Passes it backwards to Lennon, to Beckerman, Savarino. Rusnak tries to play it forward to Krylach actually, but it doesn't work. Finesse by Platter, but it just goes wide. Well, that was a decent shot.
Out of their mind and come back again and do better next time.
This is Mensah. Valenzuela.
The pressure nearly wins us the ball, but their player just gets to it before Lennon does.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Krylach gets it in a good position. Tries to play it through to Platter, but a foul stops him from winning the ball. Bit dodgy passing there, and the passing gives them possession.
Good progress with this attack.
It's in a dangerous position at the moment. Don't want this.
Maybe a sight of goal. Or space to get the cross in. Whipped in from the wide area.
Put a cross in, but it goes straight to the keeper.
Easy for the goalkeeper there.
It goes straight forward to Beckerman, but a pass trying to get to Rusnak gives possession away.
Oh, his teammates just looked
Why were
away
they? Why did the commentators scream Zardes
the
there?
first goal of the game.
I think we both thought,
He was
watching
just
from up here,
passing.
that he was bound to score there.
Okay. Oh, a bad pass by Beckerman gives them possession in a dangerous area.
Threads it through.
A bad through ball gives it to the keeper, Johnson.
Now a throw in.
And another bad through ball, but by us this time gives them possession from a throw-in. Rusnak gets the
Getting
ball in a good
back and
position
thinking
after some
attack
decent
straight
passing,
away.
but takes it too far and
Plenty
gives
of
away the
speed,
ball.
but not much organisation, and the ball lost at a crucial time.
Passing around at the moment.
2
A
minutes
bad
left.
pass by
That's
Beckham and
added
gives
time.
them
Lost
possession.
the ball. Higuain.
Towards the end of this half, it's been more them.
He's really strutting his stuff. And here's the shot. Tried to find the winning.
So half-time, 0-0. It's not
quarter-final.
been very good so far. I haven't played well, neither have they. We'll see what the match facts are, like we always do at half-time. It's been exactly equal on every stat except we've got better pass accuracy. That just represents the game really. It has been very equal. At the moment, not very happy with how Rusnak is playing.
Quarter-final of the US Open Cup, and the two teams have certainly got the attacking capabilities to really make this second half special as well.
Yeah. Guiding it
Down the
through.
line to Platter.
And now he's looking for some support.
Platter tries to put it into the box, but his
Now
defenders quite
Jesse
well.
Zades. Trapped. Higuain. Opening them up with
A good through
pass.
ball, but Johnson just gets to it.
He's got to get it away now.
A good save.
It'll be a throw.
I thought Johnson had that comfortably. I was about to say Johnson gets to it first. Jesus, that was worrying.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not
Through ball
everything
to
he's tried has
Johnson
come
on
off.
Savarino
Let's
on the
face it,
line.
He hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
How is that offside? He made the tackle.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used.
Honestly, sometimes
Got one coming on
I
now.
feel like I need to phone up EA Sports and tell them what the rules of
Read the
football
play
are.
well. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper.
Krylach wins the header.
And Johnson.
Savarino takes off the shot, and it goes for a throw-in. That you don't see that often.
Good interception. It's a good cross.
Oh, a good cross by Platter, but the keeper is forced to tap it over the bar.
I think the crowd have got a bit fed up with this match, embarking on a Mexican wave.
Joe, I'm taking Rusnak off. He wasn't up to full fitness, and I think that's why he hasn't been quite up to standard this game. I don't know who to put him. I might put Ebabise on for a bit more attacking quality.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
They're keeping possession quite easily at the moment.
They can spread the play now.
Get it up to field where Zades is.
Zades in
A
quickly.
good tackle. Glad
Beckerman.
passes it forward to Beckerman. Krylach with a through ball to Platter on the line.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Shots on here. Oh, what a
Johnson
touch
takes
by
off the
the
shot, but
defender.
it's defended out, deflected out for a corner.
Body in the way there.
In goes the corner. Good.
Clyde
defensive
should have won
clearance
that,
there.
but he didn't.
Oh, here comes the support. Shot on. They blocked it then.
A good
Keeper
shot by
pushed it away from
Beckerman,
the goal.
but the keeper
Well,
makes
here's
the
a
save,
chance
and it goes out
to
for
get their
another
noses in
corner.
front from the corner. In goes the corner.
And it's headed in from the corner. A good goal by, I think that's Johnson wins the header from the corner. That is unusual. He isn't the tallest of players, but I'll take it.
Eventually 1-0.
I'm going to replay that because
textbook from him.
Oh, the timing of the
he's
Johnson,
surrounded
the
by
timing
two
of the
players,
header,
but he
they
still
were-
managed to
they
get
were
a
all
header on
perfect to
and get it
finish
past
off
both
that
of them.
corner.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Time ticking on.
Just over 15 minutes to go.
Now we just have to defend the lead.
Valenzuela. This is Mensah. Trap. Now
Can't say that
Gonzalez.
Ebabuse has made a big difference so far,
The shot's on.
because it was Johnson that scored.
Well, movement in the transfer market. Manchester City have gone in to get him, and they've got him.
Well, they are a club that's trying to
Slip through.
A good through ball to
Chance get the ball in the
Ebabuse.
box. Place to try and hit it now.
He gets shot off, but it's defended, and it goes out for a
Backup
corner.
brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. And in it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Another corner, but this one doesn't quite work. And a bad pass by Glad gives it to them for the counter-attack, but they just pass it around the defence. Miss out on a good opportunity.
3 minutes left of the 90-minute match.
What happened on the right wing there? What happened on the left wing there?
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the
Passer
case.
gets it in
when
a
I
good
started
position,
commentating.
tries to play it through to Johnson, but it's defended well. And another
The
pass,
interception is a
again
vital
trying
one.
to find Johnson, but it doesn't work again. Savarino gets it on the right wing,
Room for the cross.
cuts inside, makes the pass, but Krylach doesn't get a touch on it, and it goes to the keeper. It's 3 minutes over already. Right, a 1-0 win in the quarterfinals. That's alright. So I think I will sim to the next cup, because realistically, the whatever you call it, the league isn't within reach. Let's have a look at the league table now. Yeah, we're not going to win the league. I've accepted that now. So I'm going to sim to the next cup tie, which is not far at all. It's only about a week. Less than a week, actually. What am I on about? Less than a week? It's exactly a week. 7 to 14. Can I not work that out? Right, so it is now the quarterfinals. And we got the multiple scouting update. No potential. No potential. No potential. No potential. No potential. What I look for in scouting, like scouting updates and stuff, I just look to get ones with at least above 90 potential. So our team is a bit tired after having a game a few days before, but it should be alright. I've never got this drill. What on earth? I'm trying to work out what this drill is, sorry guys. Wait, oh! I get it. Guys, I'm actually going to do this drill now. You meant to pass it through the... There we go. Right, I'm gonna start the thing. It's boring for you guys watching just drills.
This is the heart of the matter of this competition, of course. This
is the semi-finals of the US Open Cup. I'm hoping to win the finals in this, and then I will look for a new job.
Join us for that, and it's live. Well, they've been working their way through the various rounds of this US Open Cup.
So we're against Colorado Rapids. I think they're quite low in our side of the conference.
vast country, and now we're down to the last four. Semi-final, one of the semi-finals coming up now.
Yeah, the standard in this country is getting better and better, and we've seen that on the course to getting to this stage. So
Some good
expecting a
football
really
to
good
start off
game
the
here.
game.
Here we've got Colorado Rapids playing for you today.
He was
against
offside,
Real
I could
Salt
tell.
Lake.
He just a bit
Offside,
of delay on the
that's an
pass.
easy decision.
Nothing much, but
And here it is, the starting 11
make a big
for the home
difference.
side today.
Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today.
Platt gets it on
but
the
we
left
think the
wing.
middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think
Should have
the
brought it
onus
close
is
to
on the
him.
fullbacks to
Fake.
provide the width in this shape.
This is the lineup for the away side.
A through ball to Johnson in the
4-3-3.
box.
And
If
they've
he'd
got
gone down there, I
natural
think
wide
it would have
players
been
in
a
that front
penalty,
three with a
but he
central
didn't.
striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel
Good
back when they haven't
strength
got
to
the ball,
knock
so
him off the
an
ball.
onus on them.
To Johnson.
Johnson got it in a good
away.
position, but a big touch gave it to the opposition.
They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but what I like about this lad is he's an
Rusnak gets it in a good
defender,
position.
hard to get past.
And then loses it and puts them in a good position. They might catch us on the
They've gone
counter
wide.
here.
Chance to get the
They
ball in
lost
the
that
box.
opportunity, but they have
Not really
created
away
another.
from the threat here.
And then we get it in a good position again and have our own opportunity to counter-attack. But Rusnak loses the ball.
Rubio.
Rusnak, he's been up and down for me this
Maybe he'll
season.
cross it
At the
here.
start of the season, he was
Strong
undoubtedly my best player, but
Well, plenty of appeals, but
in
it
the
is a
last couple
corner
of
by
matches
that
this
tackle.
episode, he's just not been there.
So here comes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
Good interception by
given.
Herrera, I think.
Oh, here we go, Mexican wave. Crowd trying to entertain themselves.
Corner played into the middle. Put away, but not. And now the shot.
They take off the shot, but it's bad. And a bad touch by Krylach gives them a shot. They hit the post, though. That was scary.
Fine margins down there. Woodwork playing its part.
Rusnak tried to get a through ball to Platter, but it's a bad
will
pass.
soon come.
Rusnak is not having a good game today so far.
Costa.
It's only 26 minutes in, but
This is an
already he's
exercise
just
in patience as they
not been
try
very
to get an
effective.
opening.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Break quickly when they get possession.
But he makes up for it with a good through ball to Johnson, but he gets outpaced and advantage is pulled back to give us a free kick.
It's a yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Well,
Johnson
that's
gets
easy
shot
for the
off, but a
goalkeeper.
save. He didn't have to do much. Not that powerful.
Now Johnson, good strong tackle.
I tried to make a pass there, but it didn't work.
Acosta.
Good tackle by Beckerman, but a bad pass
Stopping
gives
the
the
pass getting through
opposition
with
possession straight
Good piece
away.
of anticipation.
But they give it straight back to us. Savarino gets it in a good position. Passes it to Krylach, but he gets pushed off the ball. They give us possession straight away again. No one can keep possession for long at the moment.
Acosta.
And
I
again,
like the look of this attack.
they get it on the edge of the box. He takes the shot off, but Johnson makes a decent save, but that was never going in from that angle.
Put the corner in the middle.
They somehow managed to curl it around the keeper with insane amounts of power, then that's not going in. What a pass by Rusnak. I'm surprised he could even get to that.
Rubio.
Got his shot off now.
They get the shot off, but it's
saved the
not very
bar.
Yeah,
powerful,
lucky.
and
Hits it well enough.
it wasn't really close.
Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
Played down the line to Savarino.
Now out on the wing. Gets his cross in.
He puts a cross in to Platter, but Platter being 5'2" or something ridiculous, manages to lose it.
Saw the goal and went for it.
Krylach takes the
That's
shot,
quite a
but it's
comfortable
comfortable
save, really.
save by the keeper.
So
So
it's
half time, 0-0 again. I feel like I've been on top for most of this half. But stats say otherwise. Apparently they've been the better team so far. But I don't think they've been too dangerous. I think it is time to make the same substitution as last game and bring Everton Louise on. Why am I doing that? Right, so second half and we get the kick-off this time.
The referee gets the action underway in this US Open Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it's been nervous and tense at times. Wonder if
Get a good attack straight off, and we win the book as soon as they get possession. So it's our throw-in.
Herrera.
Out onto the line where Lennon is.
Lennon.
Everton Louise gets it in a central midfield position. Then Ebubisse, then Kryle actually takes the shot off, but it's deflected by the defender.
Win. Well, the pressure paying off, it's an aimless clearance.
We get possession back after their bad clearance.
Lennon.
Just passing it around the midfield at the moment.
A team that
gets it forward to Johnson.
Really
back to Ebubisse. Takes the shot off, but just goes wide. That was a good shot.
Have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the...
I'm going to put Ebubisse up front instead of Johnson. He will have a bit more fitness. Well, then not much. The keeper's kick gives possession back to us, but then we give it away after the header.
Now this is an interesting attack. And it's a shot now.
They get the shot off, but a comfortable save by Johnson. Johnson gets through onto goal, but a slide tackle. I swear that was a foul. I would have said that was a foul personally, but
has been confirmed from Tottenham Hotspur. They've got an incisive pass.
Johnson comes out to collect the ball with ease. I'll try and get them on the counter-attack here.
Johnson.
And it's working so far, but then we lose it.
To win back the ball, that.
They take off the shot, but again, easy for the keeper. They have been getting more chances than us this second half.
Incisive pass.
We get thrown in a good position.
A throw here. Substitution time. Johnson. Good place to win the ball here.
They clear the ball. They clear the ball away for our throw. What? How was that their throw?
Rubio.
I was certain that was my throw.
Now Johnson. It's looking good, this move. In with a chance.
Johnson, no, Ebubisse gets a shot off, and that was a beautiful finish that gets us ahead 1-0. I'm very happy with that goal. I thought, I didn't even realise I'd scored. I just took the shot off because there weren't any other options. That one definitely gets a replay.
And that has just lasered into the corner.
Beautiful free ball. And it wasn't as good finish as I first thought. It didn't look as good on the replay. But 1-0, I'll take it.
Number 9, Jeremy Ebubisse.
The announcement said he's called Ebubisse, but I'm not calling him that. I cannot be bothered.
Trying to play their part here and lift the home
he's
team.
Ebubisse.
Yeah, I think they believe,
I don't even
Martin,
care.
the question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
The defender really
they get the ball in a good position. They get the shot off, but again, a weak shot. They've been putting in bad shots this whole game. if they had
Look at the watch,
as good shots as
and
we
that will
had,
tell you
they would
6
have been
minutes to
1 or
go.
2-0 up by now.
Joao Plata. That's good movement forward here.
Passing it around quite well at the moment.
That's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such...
Obviously,
No,
they
it's
get
offside.
Plata, but he was offside anyway, so they wouldn't do it, but it didn't matter. Savarino gets it in a good position, plays it forward to Ebabise.
Shots on!
I tried to finesse that into the top right, but it didn't work. It went straight to the keeper.
We've got 2 added minutes.
I should know not to do that with 68 rated people.
Not much time left to try and get an
And the
equaliser.
strikers
It
generally
might be now
aren't the
or never.
best at finesse shots.
Maybe the chance to salvage something from this game. Delivered into the box. And they get it away.
Glad heads it away, but another
it
header
there.
by our team puts it back into a danger area. They get the shot off, but we block it. So a 1-0 win gets us to the final of the US Open Cup. I'm happy with that. So it looks like we'll be facing FC Dallas or something in the final. I think they're a decent team. Actually no, I think they're quite low in our league. I will double check, but they're 5th in our league. So they're not that bad, but they're not that good. So where is the final? I think I will sim straight to the final, which is a long way away. It's at the start of October, but I want to get this season over as quick as I can. So we're hoping for some results. I will see where I am in the league after the final. This is not going very quickly. I am hoping for good results. I will probably halt the simulation halfway through. Do you know what? I'll halt the simulation now and see where we are in the league. So we're still second, and we're still not going to win the league realistically. So I will have to just get rid of all these. Transfer offer for Plata. To be honest, I'm going to be leaving the club, so it won't make a difference to me. Okay, well, they've already rejected it, so. So I think I will sort out the starting 11. It looks like Ebabise is injured. And also Beckerman is injured. So Everton, at least you can get a couple of starts. So I will carry on with the simulation. So now we can sim forward to the final against FC Dallas. Say in the comments if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I have no clue about the MLS or America, to be honest. So hopefully manager award received. Okay, so I got manager of the month while not being a manager. To be honest, that's quite embarrassing. Wait, it's monthly scouting update. No potential. has no potential. That's good. That's good. That's not. So guys, we have got 2 people in the youth squad. Oh, that is frustrating. He's a good prospect, but he's only 15, so I cannot promote him to the senior team. But this guy I can, and I will definitely be bringing him to my next club. So Sullivan, Brett Sullivan. I may put a little release clause on him, but for the moment we are looking at the final against what are they called? I have no clue. FC Dallas, that's their name. So we are looking forward to a final against them. Hopefully we can give Sullivan a few minutes on the pitch if we are winning, but I have a feeling that this is going to go right down to the last minute. We're the appointed home team, but it makes absolutely no difference. Sorry guys, I'm just want to do this drill because I don't normally do well on it. Right.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer.
Johnson
in the
has
league.
gone up to
And
a
it's
70
live.
rated, Rusnak up to a 78. So not much has happened while I've been gone other than
Welcome to
Beckman
you
getting
to the
injured.
final of the US Open
So
Cup.
the final
It's
of
a
the US
nationwide
Open Cup,
competition in this
we get
big
kick off.
country that's embracing
Let's
the
go.
world game now finally, and delighted to see that, and hope that the supporters who have perhaps been enchanted only recently with the round ball and all that the rest of the world have been following for decades now. US Open Cup final, Alan Smith alongside
Just
me.
passing
Yeah,
it around
I
the
think the fans
midfield at the
become
moment.
more knowledgeable as the years go by. They've seen some really good games in this competition. They're up for this one, and I think those players are as well.
Costa gets it on the left wing. Tries to put the cross in, Rusnak gets shot off.
Oh, they thought they
But
were
it
in,
was
but the flag
offside
has gone up.
anyway. But the keeper
Now we
made a
can
save,
check
so
on the
it didn't actually matter in
Well,
the
we've
end.
gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be.
Rusnak
Can
gets
put them
off
in
the
front
shot,
here.
but the keeper makes a good
Super
save again.
reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner now. Corner swung in.
Glad
well
wins
done, the
the header
goalkeeper,
from the
and he's
corner,
hung on to
but
the
the
ball.
keeper makes a save.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
3 in his last 3. A bit more of the
This
same.
is worrying
Would go
game.
down a treat.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Gives it away.
They get the shot off. A very good save by Johnson. He's been a top quality signing for me this season. I'm very happy I got him.
He's put in the corner. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away.
I had a good feeling about him.
Coming on strong and
Don't
looking
know
to
why.
play their way through now. Now, can he take them on?
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Cleared
We
away,
win the header
well
from
away
their free
goal.
kick, but we get it, give it straight back to them,
Effective
and then
distance
they
in the
give it
clearance,
straight
but
back to
actually
us,
it's going to come back at them again. It's a good press from the team that have
and
won
then
the
we give
ball
it straight
here.
back to them.
Mosquera.
They're on the
Put in
attack
from the
again.
wide
They get
area.
in a cross,
Put away,
but
but not out of harm's way.
Herrera wins it.
Joao Plata.
I always forget the names of my players. It's fine when you know that you don't know their name, but when you think you know their name and then you're like, ugh. Then you try to say their name and you just can't recover from that.
Costa. Mosquera.
Lennon makes a good tackle. try and catch him on the counter-attack, but it didn't work. A brilliant through ball by Herrera, I think. I tried to play that forward to Johnson, but I'm glad I didn't anyway, because he was offside. A free kick in a good position.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
A bad free kick, no one ran onto it in the end. I probably should have called for a short pass. There, he's finally kicked it. Savarino wins the header. Rusnak gets it in a good position.
Excellent vision.
Through to Johnson. He gets off the shot, but it goes wide. We should have scored that. I'm disappointed with myself there. I would normally finish them. I should have taken it further with him and then just tapped it under the keeper. A good interception by Rusnak, but he ends up getting tackled. And he makes the tackle to win it back again.
Now Johnson.
In a good position now. But Johnson's through ball doesn't quite get to Savarino.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
A good tackle by Lennon. Krylach takes it forward, but gets tackled, pushed off the ball.
Possession. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
Johnson nearly gets through onto it, but it ends up being cleared. But somehow Lennon kept it in. But then we passed it straight back to them.
Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
It is so far 0-0. Hopefully it does follow the pattern of the previous ones and we do end up winning.
There's some potential in this move.
But I would rather more than 1-0.
And that will clear the danger.
Right, half-time 0-0. It is seeming to go by the same kind of thing. We have been dominant this time, which is positive. Last two games we've scored in the 75th minute or the 77th. So if we can score somewhere around the 75th minute, that will be weird.
To do. Maybe 1 or 2 tactical switches because didn't always go as planned for either side.
And he bangs it away with great vision.
A good through ball by Rusnak. Johnson takes it forward. Tries to hit it under the keeper, but it doesn't work. The keeper does make quite a good save, to be fair to him. But still should be scoring them.
Throw-in coming up.
Another throw-in. And a bad throw gives it straight away to the opposition.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
They've taken it down the left wing here. But Lennon makes a good interception. He's been good for me so far this match. Plata does a good through ball to Johnson. Get off the shot, and that's a brilliant finish by Johnson. He hits it hard to the opposite side of the net. The keeper could not get to that. Brilliant finish that is. But that through ball by Plata, beautiful, great move, great finish, great goal.
Acosta.
I'm hoping not to make this video too long because I know some of my other ones, especially the third one I think it was, that was 50 minutes, which is no one's going to want to watch that. I think I only got 2 views on that one. I've got more on all of the other ones.
Shots on here.
Although this one may take a little bit longer than the last couple.
And now he's looking for some support.
They get the shot off, but Johnson makes a decent save.
No problem at all.
Tries to throw it to Savarino, but gives away possession. They're getting it forward well here.
Find a way through here, probing away.
Some good passing. Another good pass. A good cross, but a brilliant clearance. That was a weird
Press
tackle.
hands.
It wasn't a bad tackle, but it was an unusual one. It was like between a tackle and an interception. Well, it was meant to be a tackle and then it ended up being an interception.
And the
A
assistant
good interception
signals for
by
the throw.
Platter. I've said interception about
Well, the
8
losing
times
team
in the
have got
last
to do
10
something,
seconds.
And this is it, the substitution.
Rusnak gets it in a good position. Through to Johnson.
Lovely
Through to
incisive
Savarino.
pass. A real opening for him.
I tried to get it forward to
He is
Johnson,
a
but it didn't
saviour
quite work.
there. Well, they managed
Glad
to
wins
dig
the head and
themselves
gets
out
it
of a pretty
back
deep
up the
hole
pitch,
then.
but they
It's a great
make an
chance, I
interception.
thought. But they're safe again.
They're disgusted, aren't they, the fans, that the ref hasn't pointed to the spot there.
Tried to play it to
pass.
Johnson, but it didn't work. It is still 1-0, and they aren't looking
Hayes.
like scoring at the moment, but we have got to keep trying to attack in to get
Able to
another
cut that
goal
out
and
with,
to keep them
some
off the
sharp
ball,
movement.
mainly.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last.
Tried to play it to Krylach there, but he
Good distance to
couldn't
the
get
clearance
onto it. And now they have got onto the
There's
counter
space
attack.
for him.
This is
Now out on
dangerous.
the wing. Put into the middle. Only
Well cleared by
partially cleared,
on
so there's still
the
some problems
or
for
something
them.
like that.
Now it's 5 minutes to go.
Just the keeper to beat. Got past his marker. He's got his shot off
Get
now.
off the shot with Johnson,
effort,
but
really,
he
but it's just
doesn't
too high.
get it.
Maybe
I
next
wasn't
time, that
thinking
kind
that
of
I was
effort
going
will
to
be on
score from
target.
there,
Number 7.
but I didn't want to lose possession
To be replaced by
in normal
number
play.
19.
Got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
It's the 87th minute and we are still winning 1-0.
Hayes. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the...
I'm going to try and bring on Sullivan, but I don't think it'll work. I keep doing that. Why?
referee. Mosquera. Well, he clears the danger.
And it's 1-0 at the finish. We have won the title. Not the title, the US Open Cup. That is a trophy to my name. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Real Salt Lake, when I first got them, I wasn't sure whether I was going to win the trophies. I hadn't heard of them before. And I didn't think they were one of the better teams in the US League. But I don't know whether they are or not. I still don't have a clue. But we have been quite good this season. So, yeah. Happy with that. So I'm going to sim to the last game of the season. I'll sim that one, and then I'll see what jobs are available for me. I won't be taking Rusnak to my next club, but I'll certainly take Sal, Glad and Sullivan forward towards my next club. So we are still second in the league and we have that spot secured. We are second no matter what happens here. And Sal returns for injury. Here's another youth scout report, whatever you call it. So Sal will be one of the couple of people that I will be taking to my next club. So I'll sim this last game. Auto replace. Last game of the season we lost at home to New England, but we had the second spot confirmed anyway, so it didn't make much of a difference. So now I will have a look at some jobs. So Columbus Crew, DC United, New York Red Bulls, New England, Chicago, FC Dallas, LA Galaxy, Minnesota, Impact Montreal, Portland Timbers, Seattle Sounders, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LAFC, Basel. That is in Switzerland. They are one of better teams in Switzerland, if I'm correct. Do you know what, guys? I will just be one sec. I will look up who is top of the Swiss league to have a look who is better, really. So what's RSL? Switzerland top division. Top flight. Top division. Current champion is Young Boys. I don't know who's top now. Switzerland top division. Table. So at the moment, Young Boys are a long way ahead. So guys, I will be moving to Young Boys. Job application in progress. So hopefully I will get into that club. I don't know how long. So we have got a new club. BSC Young Boys, I'm happy with that. They're a decent team. I know they do get into the Champions League. They are top of the Swiss League, the Super League, that's what it's called, Swiss Super League. It does look like Young Boys are very far at the top. So what it looks like, we are going to need left mid. He's 34, so he won't be playing. 24, 25, that's fine. 21. Test Max, or whatever you call him. He's good. 23. So the keeper is good enough. I think we will need a couple of centre mids, which is two of the players that I was going to bring from my old club. So I am going to bring Sullivan and Sal. So first of all, look at Jibril Sal. I think that's how you pronounce his name. There we go. So I will buy him and Sullivan. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That is him. So yeah, we'll buy him. Will we be able to? That is my only worry. Anyway, we'll look at them in the transfer club. Not transfer club. I can't get either of them yet. That's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, oh, I can get him actually. And I can get him for a very low amount of money. God, I've never paid this little for a player. Ooh, 64,000. Alright, I'm very happy with that. The guy will want about £400 a week, so it won't cost much. Squad role prospects. Let's be honest, he isn't going to get more than that, is he? I'd rather, actually no, I'm happy with 3 years because I'm not sure how long I will be with these. No, I don't want the release clause. All £900 a week, that scares me. But he is with us already, but we still have to wait for Jibril Sal to become available. So Sullivan is good. He's a good prospect, and it turned out that we did need that because we have barely any reserves, which isn't good. So we will probably finish the episode here. So I don't know how long it will be till we can get Sullivan into the club, but I did hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up and a subscribe. I will see you in the next video. See you in the next one. I said that twice, but goodbye.